And this is probably the most complicated and hardest mountain to do. And it looks the easiest. That's what tricks you. Blue-brown, a little touch of crimson. And we'll just very quickly throw in the basic shape. Very, very little paint here. Very little paint. And really push it into the canvas. Okay, now with a large brush, I'm just going to take and pull that down, just to take off all that excess loose paint and to blend the color out on the canvas. There we are. Now we'll take a little bit of the titanium white, pull it out very flat. Tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of paint. And just begin thinking where you think light will strike this. Almost no paint on the knife. Very, very little. Just where you think the light will strike. There we are. Maybe a little bit over in here. Now for the shadow, I'll use a little bit of blue and brown and white. There we go, just to make sort of a bluish gray color. And then we could lace some of that in. Just here and there. Once again, very little paint. There we are. Then we just sort of bring all this together. Let all these little things start happening in here. And when you're doing this at home, you can put all kinds of little details in here. They sort of get upset if I go over 30 minutes here and yell at me a lot, so just want to give you a brief idea of how this was done. Okay. Now, maybe there's a little something that plays right along in here. Just like so. And you can put these little peaks and stuff wherever you want them. There's one. These are very quiet, soft little mountains, far, far in the distance. Okay. Maybe a little shadow right in here somewhere. Now, with a clean, dry brush, I'm going to just tap the bottom here and diffuse it. Don't want to destroy it, just diffuse it. And just like in all the other mountains we've done, always follow your angles. And then lift upward, still following the angles. Most important that you follow those angles. And just bring all this together. And that gives us a nice little ridge of mountains back here.